baby? You want to go eat the bushes? Go ahead, go eat the bushes. You can go eat the bushes. Come on. Go eat the bushes, sweetie. Go ahead. You can go eat the bushes if you want. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. I knew you wanted to. That's a good girl. Merry Christmas, Nikita. Yes, it's Christmas morning, December 25th, 2018. Nikita and I are on our morning walk. It's a beautiful day. It's a low 60s. Pretty sky. Sun-drenched pretty sky. And Nikita's chewing away in a towaway zone here. Around the tree? Want to go around the tree, sweetie? Come on. That's a good girl. No digging, Nikita. No digging. No digging. Eat the bush, but no digging, okay? Good girl. That's a good girl. I know you want to dig, but no, there's no digging here. You can nibble on the leaves, but gotta leave the mulch alone. Nikita loves digging in mulch and peat moss combinations. She's always had an affinity for it. That girl. Yeah, it's really a beautiful day. The hibiscus bushes are again in full bloom like they are every year at this time. It's like clockwork. Come around the sign, Nikita. Nikita, around the sign. Come on, come around the sign. Come on, this way. Around the sign. There you go. Good girl. Yeah, they're just beautiful. There's a row of them on this side of the street, and we walked. That's the sidewalk that we usually walk, and they have a row of them there that she usually stops at. So, yep. Come on this way, sweetie. Come on this way, around the tree. Come on, this way, Nikita. Come around the tree. Good girl. She loves nibbling on these leaves. They are tea leaves. Hibiscus leaves are used for tea. I love how she puts her paw on the branch and holds it down so she can pluck them easier. Good girl. And and they are, I'm sure that she can that she maybe gets a little buzz off of them. Who knows? I have no idea. This is like a salad bar for her. And very well could get a little, morning shot. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what it translates into her palate, in her mind, but she certainly is drawn to them every day. We walk down the street when we come. That's where I live, and we usually walk down the street here after we cross 75th, and we do a little pathway, and she always skips the leaves on the way out, but she does stop and nibble on the way back home. This is like her, after she does her business, cleans everything out, and now she's nibbling on the salad bar for breakfast. Found a good one in there, sweetie Petey? Yeah, good girl. Good girl, yeah. What a pretty girl. Good morning. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, sweetie. Yeah. Yeah. Merry Christmas. This is Nikita's 12th Christmas with me. Got her in July of 2007. Right, baby? No, 2006 rather, from a breeder outside of Ann Arbor in Dexter. Come on, let's go. We're going. And she'll be 13 on New Year's Eve. So yeah, this is our 12th Christmas together. We had 12 days of Christmas together. Or we are having a 12th. So, and she's doing really well. She's got a good skip in her step, and for that age, I mean, it's very, very good. I'm especially when the weather cools down a little bit. She starts dragging me along with her, especially on the way out. Look at this, we got a clear street, yay! Clear street, almost both ways. Normally this is a very difficult cross because there's so much traffic, but being Christmas morning and all, I mean, everybody's, for the most part, is in either at church or with their families, right, baby? And here I am approaching my corner, 34th Avenue West and 75th Street West. And we're walking up the street to Hotel Burn Dog. Give you a little tour. And not a lot of people know this, but we do have a pool. This is the pool area. It's not a large pool, but it's a nice one. Give a little quick overlook at it. See? That's a nice pool. We're probably going to end up knocking down these bushes and fence and move them all out so that we can expand the cement area so there can be more lounging, more width along the fence line, and make the fence taller so it's more private. But that was an original fence from an original design from 2000 or from 1983 when this was built. So got some things to do. And here's the pond on the corner of 75th and 34th Avenue West. That actually is owned by Manatee County. They maintain it. So they maintain the fountain in the middle. But it makes for a very nice corner for both us and Palmasola Bay Club, which is being built down the street here. Quite a few condos are already built. And quite a few condos have been built since I've moved here in 2013. When I moved here, this was a dormant, bankrupt development. There was a clubhouse and one condo built, and they were abandoned twice during the crash in the late 2000s, which also led to my job loss and my subsequent foreclosure and my move to Florida. So when I moved here, there was nothing here but a chain link fence, a lot of weeds, and a lot of nothing else. I mean, other than, Hotel Burn Dog here in my complex. Yeah, but about 6 months after I moved here, they tore down the chain link fence which ran along here, and they replaced it eventually with this wrought iron fence gate thing. They put the gate right in the middle of the street, which wasn't here before. And and we have this monstrosity of a condo being built right across the street from me. Here's me, and this is the new build right across the street. Thankfully, nobody's working on Christmas. They have a heart, at least. And yeah, there's several condos in this complex right now. It's pretty amazing. I used to be able to walk through this fence. This was not. There was no gate here, and you could walk up to here, or at least further down the street. This was all wide open. All these condos this way were not there at all. None of these condos were here at all. This was the clubhouse straight ahead. That was here. And one way in the back was built, but it was abandoned. It was totally like open. And right now they're using this as a storage area for the building of this condo. But at some point they did drill here for hydraulics for a elevator. So I know that they will be building another condo in this area. This is their next build, I'm sure. So I'm gonna have neighbors to either side of me, and who knows? Hopefully they'll be nice people. Come on, baby, let's go back home. Come on, we're going in. Come on, good girl. So yeah, so that's a quick tour of Palmasilla Bay Club as it stands right now on Christmas of 2018. Come on, baby. And it's beautiful sunshine, like I said. Gorgeous morning. And now we're gonna go back in and settle in. I went to church last night. So somebody waved hi and Merry Christmas to me from the place. Very nice people live there. So yeah, I went to church last night, and I'm just gonna settle in. I invited some people over today for a Christmas drink, toast, and some good cheer. So whoever can make it here today, hopefully we'll have fun. Good girl. We made it upstairs once again. I have 20 steps here, up and down. And these will end up being replaced as well. The wood is rotted in many areas, so hopefully in the near future we can use some condo money and get new cement slabs, or at least repair these existing ones. So anyway, that's here's my beautiful gift from Dana at McCabe's. She brought this back for me from Key West almost a year ago. She went in January of this year with her man Thomas, and I watched her dog Bodie while she was gone for almost a week. So she brought me back a very nice seashell wind chime. And there's my Christmas decoration. I don't have much. I just have one branch, and I have a few little thingies inside, but Christmas is in the heart. I like to decorate, but I also like to keep Christmas inside my heart, and I like to make it every day, not just this day. Like they say in Miracle on 34th Street, Christmas is not a day, it's a frame of mind. And I so believe in that. And I so believe that that the intangibles of life are so much more important than the material stuff that everybody just, fawns over, sometimes ad nauseum. It's more important to have it inside and be peaceful with it and share it. And Faith is believing in things when common sense tells you not to. And faith and trust in God helped me negotiate and navigate my way here in 2013 after lots of interesting scenarios that I had to work around, starting with that job loss in June of 2009. But I have a wonderful place to live now. I'm so grateful and so thankful. Let's let Nikita loose so she can go and get comfy again. Maybe go get some water. And this is something I picked up on eBay. Reminds me of back home when I used to park on the streets of downtown Detroit working for the Detroit Free Press. Those winters were so damn cold. It's from Detroit. You can see the words on the side of the sign from '06. While I was still working there, somebody picked this one up somehow, and reminds me that I did endure snow for much of my life. And there's Johnny and Vaju back in the mid-40s. God bless Vaju, my guardian angel. And that's Church Mary and I, back when she was in the Howell Rehab Center. Love her and I miss her. What a beautiful woman, beautiful friend, great sense of humor, great heart and soul. And a little parakeet on a ring, and Mom and Dad's copy of their wedding picture. And I bought some angels to place above them from an art fair on Anna Maria Island. And I have lots of little keepsakey things. I love this song, I'll Never Find Another You by the Seekers. A wonderful song. Do You Believe in Magic? A Lovin' Spoonful. I love that. This is a voting booth from the 2000 election that I picked up on eBay from sale of these booths to raise money for the victims of 9/11 in New York, their families. And this, I got this from Repeat the Beat. No, Desirable Discs. I got this from Desirable Discs on Michigan Avenue. A long time ago, obviously. And there's lots of little tidbits of things that I have here. Jim Leland signed my jersey last spring at a game here in Bradenton. It was really nice. He took a picture with me and we chatted for a bit. And Victor Martinez is he's a hero of mine. We're both switch hitters. I love batting both and having that advantage, and he did it probably as well as anyone ever has in the major leagues. He was just a consummate hitter, and it was wonderful to watch him perform. And there's Ernie Harwell. This was when I was at the Free Press. He used to write a column every week, and he used to call and say, "Hi, this is Ernie Harwell." And whoever answered the phone got a big thrill just to hear his voice when he called to check in on his story. That's another Victor Martinez jersey from the Jackie Robinson games on April 15th every year. They honor Jackie Robinson by wearing, everyone in the majors wears a number 42 jersey, which was his. And that's a Ron Gardenhire, Arizona jersey from last season, 2017, when he was coaching there. I was so grateful when they fired Ausmus and brought him in. I had to buy this just as a token of his appearance as a Tiger. And this is that cap that's signed by Charlie Gehringer, Tiger cap, who I met. I had a wonderful opportunity to meet him at a Detroit athletic club, Detroit Tigers party in the early 80s. I bought this past year 4 baseball caps from the San Diego Padres for the proceeds will benefit the Brower Education Foundation, serving as official victims fund for families affected by the recent shooting in Parkland. So this is the caps that they worn from Stoneman Douglas High School caps. Or yeah, it's not San Diego. That's Stoneman Douglas, and that's a album signed by Elton John, which is a quite a precious keepsake for me. This is my table of family stuff. Reunion pictures from me and Chicha Chicha Mary, and Uncle Ziggy's in here too. There he is. And to Christmas, this is a little Christmas corner. This D was made by. First of all, we'll start here. This was given to me by. These are all really cool gifts. They all have special meaning. Everything in Hotel Burn Dog has special meaning. This is a friend, Tina Skozin from high school. After a rant of mine from the Planet of the Apes, she sent me that, which was hysterical. That's from Kelly O'Connor. I got that last Christmas. And I got this from Costco. And that's a Christmas card from Leslie. Beautiful card. God bless you, Les. Bronze Polish Goddess. And that's a postcard from friend Melissa from California. She sent me some cookies that she made that she wasn't too thrilled about, even though they were really good. Tracy Ullman loved that song, They Don't Know. This is a trophy from St. Andrew High School's basketball team in 1952. They won the state championship, and that's a regional trophy. I have street signs from Detroit again, Grand River and Lafayette, which I picked off the street when they were building the Greyhound station downtown. It was just laying there one night when I was going to get my car, so I just decided to pick it up and throw it in my trunk, and now it's here in Florida. Michael Orr jersey when he played for the Tennessee Titans. I picked that one off the NFL website, and that's a John Birdie New Hampshire Fisher Cats jersey. So thrilled that John finally made it to the major leagues after 8 years of trying so hard to get there and overcoming concussions, and three concussions, my God. It's my friend Amy. She gave me this a long time ago, that frame picture. And that's my nephew Mike. God bless you all. And well, I could go on and through. There's meaning behind every single piece in here. I just love the place. Had to get a pool table for the middle. My Bernaroo sign from a party that I had in Dearborn in 2007, signed by everyone that was at the party and the Dearborn police who showed up. That's a painting done by a very, very talented Polish artist named Justina. And I've inserted a photo of myself from the late 1980s with the sunset on Lake Michigan. This is my Tigers corner and Red Wings corner. I used to have a bunch of Red Wings jerseys, and I'm down to these and a couple more in the closet. I have a Igor Larionov helmet that he wore in Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Finals when he scored the triple overtime goal to win that game. And then I have a jersey that's signed by the Russian Five that I bought in 1997, just before Game 1, that same day, Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. I think that was May 30th. It was a fundraiser for my dear friend Corky Meineke, who passed away, and it was to raise money for his family during that difficult time. And that's a picture I took of at Game 4 of the World Series in 1984 that I took Mom to. Here's a ticket stub from that series that that we got from. I got 2 tickets from the Detroit Free Press. Ann Tobick, our the wife of Dave Tobick, who was a pitcher for the Tigers, got us tickets, and that's a U of D plaque of mine and a picture of me from college, my senior year, my 1978 college picture. This is a picture of Reed Krieger, Tom Panzanigan, Tim Marcinkuski, and I during a 1999 fundraiser, cancer fundraiser at Tiger Stadium. The last season for Tiger Stadium, we went there for Home Run Derby, and it was really, really a cool experience. Got to bat and try to hit home runs. I hit a ground rule double. I didn't hit one out, and that's a press pass from my a week and a half before I got laid off in 2009, Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals against Pittsburgh, the game that they should have won, the series that they should have won, that was given to them by Bettman, asshole Bettman. The commissioner wanted Pittsburgh to win, so Detroit had no way of beating them that year. Picture taken of me at Tiger Stadium the last weekend. Yeah, that's a wonderful memory. They played Kansas City, and I was at all 4 games. Bat rack with bats and balls from different people. Tigers, Kirk Gibson, Darrell Evans, Chet Lemon, Cecil Fielder, and balls signed by John Birdie and Brendan McKay and Matt Manning and Coach Bob Miller, my college baseball coach, and Al Kaline, and other people on that ball that was given to me from fantasy camp from my great friend.